welcome back to my channel, Jamie Friend Colors. I'm Jamie, and today we're going to do a little coloring in the book Forgive Me, because I think this is German. I do not speak German. Die Welt unter Luftzuland, I think. I don't know, something like that. I think it roughly translates to the world under the magnifying glass. But it's by Rita Berman. It's a fairly small book in dimensions, and it's one that I don't know if I have my ruler here to measure for you. Here we are. It's one that I tend to keep in my purse because it's a little smaller. This is 8 inches by probably 8 inches. Yeah, it's roughly 8 by 8 inches. So a little bit smaller. It's a cute little book though. I haven't colored a ton in it. I have a little, like when I'm at a doctor's office or something waiting, or at a dentist, or waiting with my kids. So I haven't colored a ton in it, but it's a cute little book. Anyway, so what I'm thinking is, what was that? Oh, that has been in there for a while. That's from when I redid my son's room. I was thinking that we could color a random picture in here. So anyways, before we do that, I just spent the last like 10 minutes already filming a video that I realized I was doing completely wrong and not what I thought, and so I'm gonna have to scrap that. And so I'm kind of flustered a little bit because I'm starting over, but no big deal. Just get my head wrapped back around. But so today is the 6th, right? Yes, Wednesday. And I'm not wearing any of my rings. I usually wear, because we're redecorating the upstairs of our house. Like, we're repainting walls, and started in our bedroom. We painted our bedroom yesterday, and I'm making shelves for in there. And so my hand's a little bit fatigued, maybe just a slightly swollen from like rolling the wall and stuff. It's worn out. So I'm hoping it makes it through the day. But I think it'll be okay. So I've got a little bit I need to get done today. I mean, right now everybody's at school and at work, and so it's kind of like that precious couple of hours that I have. And then when they go to bed tonight, I'll probably finish filming a few things tonight. But and then I just realized today that they don't have school tomorrow, and I was planning on getting some stuff done tomorrow, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that now because they don't have school. It's parent-teacher conference. So anyways, so I thought we'd pick a random picture in here to color. I was watching a video by Pencil Stash on YouTube. If you haven't watched her, she's got some good videos. So you could check her out, Pencil Stash. I'll try to put a link down below of the video I'm talking about. But she did a random generator, picks her colors, and we're gonna do something similar, but rather than a random generator picking it, this is another project I have going that I'm not finished with, but I have all of my colors. These are the Prismacolors, these are the Pablos, these are the Polychromos, these are the Luminants, and I have all of the colors swatched out on here, and I'm trying to, my ultimate goal here is to have a comparison chart of all my pencils and have it posted somewhere that you can go find it. So if all you have is Prismacolors and I'm using Pablos, you can go and look at the chart to know which color is most similar to what I'm using. But anyways, that's a project that I'm working on. But I thought we could just randomly pick 5 colors, and then we might fill in with some colors to shade with. So let's just go ahead and do that. I'm not looking by any means. I hope I don't get all brown. That would be just browns and grays. Oh goodness. So these are the Prismacolors. I think I'll use them today just because my hands are a little more tired and fatigued. Ooh, we're off to a good start. We've got chocolate. Ooh, I'm worried I'm gonna get all browns and grays. This is Jade Green. Oh, we have a blue. This is Aquamarine. Let's do 5. 5 colors, and then we'll randomly pick a picture to color. This are Carmine Red. This isn't bad. Okay. Let's see what else we get. And Nectar. Okay, so let's pick out those colors and then let's grab something to kind of shade with, or because so we're using those colors, but we have a little darker one to shade with as well. Okay, that's my plan. So I've got my pencils here. Let's find these colors. Let's see. Chocolate. Jade Green, I believe, is fairly light. Let's see. There it is. It's kind of a light muted turquoise. All right, and then Aquamarine. Kind of also in the tea leaf family, a little more blue. And then Carmine Red. Pretty true red. And Nectar is kind of our darker skin tone color. All right, so I'm thinking, because we want to be able to shade a little bit, so maybe getting a lighter and a darker of each color. Do you think that would be okay? So we have light umber to go with the chocolate, and then we get like dark umber as well. And then Jade Green, we could pull, maybe Pale Sage for a lighter. There's not much lighter than Jade Green. Maybe we could just pull a darker one to go with Jade Green. Like Celadon Green, or yeah, let's do that. That'll just give us a little bit to shade with. All right, and then Aquamarine, we could go light aqua to go with it, or we could even pull peacock blue, or maybe Cobalt Turquoise. Maybe we'll just leave, should we do those? It kind of helps right there. Got quite a few in that range. Okay, and then Carmine Red. Maybe just pull a darker to help shade with. Let's pull Crimson Lake. That's quite a bit darker. Or Crimson Red. Let's do Crimson Red. That kind of keeps it a little more truer red. And then the Nectar. I think let's grab a lighter color, like Deco Peach. All right, Deco Peach. Should we do that? Do you think we can color a picture with those colors? That gives us 12 pencils. Wow, that is not very many. I usually use a ton of pencils. I think we can do it. Let's do it. Okay, let's put these back in my bag so I don't lose them. Okay. And we'll put pencils away so we're less tempted to grab another pencil. Alright, now we need to pick a picture to color. And kind of want it to be a little bit random. So I don't know, let's just kind of open the book up. I don't think it's got very many. Oh goodness. One more time. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna go with this snail here. So he's got his little home on his back, lantern, and then there's some leaves and vegetation around him. Okay. And we have our colors. Let me grab a sharpener for a couple of these. I'm gonna need it. All right, let me take a look. All right, so maybe we could do his body, kind of the peachy color. We could do the house in the browns and reds. And then do a lot of the leaves in the greens and blues. I'm thinking. All right, let's do some of the vegetation around to start with. Kind of give us a little bit. All right, so let's start with our Jade Green. And we'll block in some of this. So let's start with these kind of curly ones. Hope you guys are having a great week and that maybe it's beginning to look a little like spring. The snow's starting to melt and we've had a few days where it's been a little bit warmer. It did rain yesterday, but I'm okay with rain. I'm over the snow this time of year. I don't love the snow anyways. I'm kind of over it the first time it falls, but living in Utah, we get snow. So I kind of just have to buck up and bear it, but those years where it snows from October to April is just a little much. So I like that we're starting to see some spring. Okay, maybe we'll do those ones a little darker. Should we do them here? Let's see. Maybe we'll start there. Okay, so then let's grab the Celadon or Celadon. I'm not sure how you say this. It's C-E-L-A-D-O-N and it's on the screen right here. Number 1020. So let's put a little shading on these. It isn't going to do a lot, but it'll give it a little bit of dimension. There we go. From behind. My goodness, my tummy's kind of growling. What's up with that? It's making noises. I hope you can't hear that. Okay, and then I'm going to go back to the Jade Green and just kind of smooth that out a little bit. Alright, well that gives us a little start, a little color. Alright, let's do some of the darker. Let's grab Aquamarine and we'll kind of color in this leaf here. Alright, then let's grab the Cobalt Turquoise and put in some shading. Okay, and then back to the Aquamarine to just kind of, I'm not doing too fancy of a picture here. We're going to keep it fairly simple, fairly quick. Just seeing if we can work with these colors. Nothing too fancy today. Okay, so that gives us that start. Maybe we should give our snail a little bit of color since he's kind of be the focus. So let's grab, my goodness. Let's grab the Nectar and the Deco Peach. Let's start with the Deco Peach and lay down a little color on our little snail friend here. Just a little bit of color, and then we'll do some shading with the Nectar. Kind of underneath the shell. We might come back in later and do something with the circles, but right now we're going to kind of ignore them and just put in the shading. Okay, and then let's go back in with the Deco Peach and just blend it a little bit. Okay, let's grab a couple of the reds. Well, okay, let's grab Carmine Red. Let's just do a little on this flame. Okay, and then put a little Crimson Red. Oh, just broke that one. That was exciting. Just a little bit. I'll sharpen that in a minute. Okay, and then let's take the Deco Peach, kind of blend over the top and maybe kind of fan it out. We don't have yellow, so I kind of have to improvise a little. there's that little flame. And then I think some red can go on the house as well. So we've got like the roof or bricks a little bit in the house. So let's take our Carmine Red and let's put these bricks in. They're just little teeny little things. Okay. And then let's take it on the roof as well. Okay, and then I'm taking the Crimson Red. Okay, then go back to the Carmine Red and just blend that out a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna take let's take the light umber and base coat the majority of our house in it. Let's see. Maybe we'll do a little darker on that. Okay, then let's take a chocolate and we'll do some shading on our house. Okay, then I'm going to go back to the light umber and just blend that out a little bit. Okay, then let's take the dark umber and kind of shade in that roof a little bit. And this little guy. A few places, and then go back to the chocolate. Okay, and then I think let's grab the Deco Peach and let's go inside the windows with it. Usually I would do kind of a yellow, but we don't have yellow, so let's use this little pink to go in the windows. give a little color. And then we need a color for the door. Maybe let's go back to the Carmine Red. And then the Crimson Red. And back to that Carmine Red. Okay, that's really kind of pretty. All right, let's grab the chocolate brown and let's make this dandelion. I'm gonna put a little bit of pressure on this time just to get a nice filled in color, a little more saturation. All right, there. It's a little more. Okay, I'm also going to go around the door the same way with a little more pressure. Okay, what else? I'm gonna try to, still sticking with this chocolate, let's go ahead in the veins of all right, let's grab the Jade Green. All right, then let's take the Celadon Green, I don't know how you say it. That's okay. We're gonna put in Okay, and then go back to the Jade Green and just smooth that out a little bit. Let's look at these little berries. Let's go ahead and put let's put the Deco Peach down. And then let's take the Crimson Red. Put that. Okay. That's kind of right there. Okay, then let's take the Carmine Red and we'll just blend that out a little bit. And then let's take that Deco Peach again. Okay, and then we have these little flowers over here. Let's grab the Nectar and let's put Nectar right in the middle there. And then let's go over it with the Deco Peach and just kind of do circular motions and spread that out. Lightening my pressure as I get to the edge so it kind of is quite a bit lighter on the edge. Alright, I'm going to take the light aqua and I'm going to base coat all of these bottom leaves that we have left. Okay, then I'm going to take the Cobalt Turquoise and add some shading along the edges and in the middle. Okay. And then I'm gonna take the Aquamarine, shade that out a little bit. Okay, and then we're gonna go back to the light aqua. I'm gonna sharpen mine a little bit and then kind of blend all of that out a little bit. Sometimes we do pictures that are very well blended and shaded and smooth and look amazing, and sometimes we just need to play with color and see what looks good together and like come up with things that maybe we wouldn't have naturally put together. And I think that's what's fun about this challenge of just picking 5 random colors, is that you might come up with a color combination that you had never done before or never thought of putting together, but you see how well they actually look together. Or you may see the opposite, that, oh, I really do not like this color, or putting this color next to another color. You just see things that you haven't seen before. And I think that's really fun. So while we may not be doing the best tutorial or the best shading or making everything smooth and perfect, we're seeing something that we haven't noticed before. So I think that's fun. I really think I want this lantern here to be fairly light. So I'm actually going to take, I think, the Jade Green, which I think is our lightest color. Give it a nice little twist. And I'm going to put that down first. Okay, and then I'm going to take the light aqua, which would be our second lightest color, and I'm going to actually shade it with that so that we kind of have almost I kind of want a silver kind of look. We're not going to get it too close because we don't have grays or those color tones, but to kind of add this in there, I think is going to help give us a little bit of that idea. And just kind of blending those two colors together. So I'm back to the Jade Green and just kind of pulling, blending those two together. And I hope it will kind of read as a metallic a little bit. There we go. I think to kind of help bring that home, I'm going to take just a little bit of the cobalt and put really the deep darkest section there, and go back over it with that Jade Green to pull it out a little bit. Okay, and then we need that candle to be a color. I don't know what color. Maybe let's just take a little bit of the light umber and just kind of put just a little bit on there. I don't want a ton, just a little bit, just to say, it has a little dimension. Okay, cool, that. All right, let's take our light umber. We're gonna add some pressure and put it on what's left of this house. Okay, I think that kind of finishes the house quite nicely. And we have these two big leaves, we have the shell, and then we have these little flowers. Alright, so let's go to, let's see, how do I want to do this? I kind of think, let's grab our pinks and reds. And let's base coat some of these in the Deco Peach. Okay, and then let's take the crimson red and we'll put a little of that in there around. Okay, and then let's take the Nectar and go over it. And then we'll take that Deco Peach again. Okay, I mean that's not my favorite, but that's good. Alright, so we'll do the rest of those flowers like that. I think I want to take the Carmine Red and put it on these dots right here. So what I'm thinking for the shell is that we base coat the whole shell in chocolate, and then we add some of the other colors as details in the shell, like the dots and stripes and things. I'm going to go ahead with the chocolate and darken up the places that would be shadow. Like such. Okay, then let's take the Carmine Red and let's put in the stripes. Okay. Alright, I think I want to do these two leaves the same. So what I do to one, I'll do to the other. I'm thinking of kind of mixing our blues and greens together. So maybe using Jade Green as our lightest color and base coat with that. Alright, so we base coated that with the jade, and then let's take the Cobalt Turquoise to be the shadow color. So we'll kind of like that. And then let's take the Celadon Green, and we'll blend that out a little bit. Okay, and then we'll take the Jade Green now. Let's take a white gel pen. This is the Signo Uniball, and let's put in some dots here. So we can put some in on the, it's gonna work, there we go, on our snail here. All right, let's zoom out and take a look at this all together. All right, so here's our picture, all zoomed out, got lots of color on him. So this is what we've come up with by picking our 5 random colors. They were chocolate, jade green, carmine red, aquamarine, and nectar. And then we grabbed the other colors to help shade those colors. But overall, I kind of like how this picture turned out. It is not how I would have colored it at all. But overall, I really like it. There are some parts that I like better than others. I really like I don't care for all the brown in here, but it's kind of what we had to work with. But what I do really like is I really like this like deep red, the carmine and crimson red with this aquamarine blue. I really like that color combination, and it's not one I've really played with before, so that's really fun to see. And even this pink thrown in with it, I really like it. I think that is very pretty. The jade green isn't my favorite. It's a little gray for me, but I think in this picture it does work. And yeah, so that was fun. I think we could do this again, picking 5 random colors and coloring. I think I'm definitely going to play with some reds and turquoise. I don't know, that's just really pretty to me. So I hope you enjoyed this coloring. I know it was a little different than what we usually do. On Friday, we will do another picture, and then next week we will start another mini series on flowers or vegetation, we'll call it. So I hope you'll come back and join me. So So please subscribe to the channel, like the video, come back and see us next time. If you would like to share any pictures with me, use the hashtag JamieFranColors and I'll be able to see that. I am on Instagram as JamieFran222, so you can find me there, and everything that we've used is linked in the description box below, so check it out there. I've got everything you need there. So I will see you guys next time. Bye.